It is Monday. Let me grab some cards, give a ruffle shuffle, see what we have today for a topic. See if we can get a topic of the morning here. Okay, homeward. Take yourself out on a date. Okay? Take yourself out on a date. And this is something that I've talked about before. People that think they need to find somebody. You know, best thing you can do for yourself is to befriend yourself, okay? Rather than looking for somebody else to make you right or to, help you make you feel better about yourself, okay? If you befriend yourself, you befriend God, you befriend yourself, then you're not lonely. Some people are always thinking, oh, I've got to find a man, I've got to find a woman, I've got to find, I've got to have somebody in my life. I've got to be codependent. I have to, I can't do it by myself. Oh my God, what if I'm by myself? Well, if you're by yourself, you become independent, okay? Then, and you're befriending yourself, enjoying your time alone, okay? Then you don't need to be looking for somebody else and be so consumed with trying to find somebody. You can find that you are whole, W-H-O-L-E, rather than having some supposed H-O-L-E, some hole that you need to find somebody else to fill. And you find that in a lot of relationships. They look for somebody that's going to try to make them feel better about themselves. Okay? And nobody can do it for you. You have to find that within yourself, that wholeness, that you've always been whole. Okay? Rather than looking for somebody else to bring something into your life that you don't have. Better to find it yourself in your own life. So yeah, take yourself out on a date. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your time, to do whatever it is you want to do. If you have somebody else in your life, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you need to get rid of your partners, okay? I'm not saying that at all. But if you are independent and strong within yourself, then you're not looking for some hole to be filled by somebody else, okay? Then you can enter a relationship in a strength, okay? Because you are satisfied with yourself. You're satisfied with your life, okay? There's a joy there. There's a settledness. There's wholeness, okay? Rather than looking from some point of, I don't want to say illness, some point of not being fulfilled, okay? You can't expect somebody else to fulfill you. So yes, learn to be your own best friend. Enjoy your own company. Quit trying to have to look for somebody else out there to complete you. Okay? like you've got some part missing. So find out that you can be quite happy, quite contented alone, because you have your best friend with you always. The divine is yourself, okay? And you'll be a much happier person in the end, okay? So I think I'm going to leave this here for now. Yeah, it's just about befriending yourself. Do a new hobby or go out for a walk in nature and absorb what's there. Come into alignment with nature. Make nature your friend. Make, again, open. You don't always need to be looking for somebody else to fulfill you. Find fulfillment where you're at in your own being, and you'll be a much happier, settled person. If you have somebody else in your life, you have to coordinate. Honey, I'm going out. Honey, I want to go do this. Honey, there's always this, okay? Your life is not fully your own, okay? So there's something to be said for, again, living alone. If you are your own best friend, your life is freedom. You're free to come and go when you please. You don't have to coordinate with somebody else. Find out if it's okay. Okay? If you feel like getting up and going somewhere for a week, you have the opportunity to do it. Okay? You feel like going on a vacation, again, you don't have to coordinate with somebody else. So yeah, spend some time with yourself. Learn to enjoy yourself. Some people, they want to have people around because if they're alone, they have to hear their thoughts or their rumblings or whatever, okay? And people are trying to run away from themselves. They're trying to run away from things that they don't want to look at, they don't want to encounter. But once you become your own best friend, okay, and you've settled these dramas, you'll enjoy the silence. You'll enjoy that time. Rather than feeling lack, you will feel fulfilled with whatever is there, okay? Whether you're at home, the COVID has driven some people just absolutely crazy because they're so used to going out all the time and running and, But if you are within stillness within yourself, happy with yourself, contented, then it's really no big whoop, okay? It's really no big thing. My life really hasn't changed that much with COVID. Really hasn't. Except for when you go out to do your shopping or grocery shopping, now you have to wear a mask. Whereas before, there was no mask. But other than that, really not a whole lot has changed. At least for here. Now, if you are a person that likes to be a social butterfly and out there, then maybe for you this would be a very difficult time. But for those that are, contented with wherever they're at, if they're home, they're fine. If they're out traveling, they're fine. For those ones, it hasn't made that huge of a difference, really. Except for if you go out to eat, you bring your food home rather than eating it in a restaurant. Okay? Not a big thing. Okay. So Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light. But just today, take yourself out on a date. Do something nice for yourself. Okay? Rather than trying to find somebody else that's going to do it for yourself. Enjoy. Okay? Enjoy life. Go have a special treat. Okay? Go have a special dessert or something, something that you would enjoy doing. Okay? So love and light, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.